Howdy, y'all. My name is Preston, coming at you with some Slime Rancher. That's right, y'all voted, and it was clear y'all wanted to see some more Slime Rancher. So that's great. So we're going to do a quick little look through Slime Rancher here in a little bit. We're going to, just start a new game and then just kind of quickly see what we can get done in a little bit of time and have a little bit of fun. But before that, I would like to talk about the new update that's coming around the corner for Slime Rancher because this is some information that just dropped not too long ago and really makes for some exciting future stuff. So hopefully what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be showing you guys some images of this stuff while I'm talking about it and giving you a brief summary of what's coming around the corner in the Slime Science update. That's right, I'm super excited. So to start off, we've got a drill, a pump, and an apiary. Now these are machines that you're going to be able to build with materials that you find throughout the environment, and you're going to use these to get other materials, right? So you use the drill probably to get some kinds of metals or something like that. You use the pump to get some kind of liquid fluid, whatever. And there's an apiary I assume you use to get honey or something to that effect, but it means there's gonna be bees in Slime Rancher. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Next is the new and improved teleporter. So the teleporter is different looking than before, and you can actually place down your own teleporters. It's pretty amazing. What else do we have? The Warp Depot allows you to teleport items large distances across the map. So this would allow you to place these down in certain locations where you're trying to maybe gather a bunch of slimes or resources or something, and then you could teleport them to the other side of the map, allowing you to kind of almost have satellite bases. In conjunction with the teleporter, it's going to be pretty powerful. It's also a jump pad that will allow creatures and things to be launched from it, which is pretty interesting. You can probably have some fun little things with that. There is a cannon that will fire automatically at any invading TARs. You can protect these satellite bases that you create. There is a taming bell, which will soothe the temperament of feral slimes if struck near them. So those ones that get angry at you and start yelling at you and stuff, you can make them calm down before you jump in there. There is a med station that you can stand on to quickly regenerate health at the cost of energy. And then there are a couple of fun ones. There's the slime stage, which has a little number 1 on it and lets you choose which slime to kind of like put on a pedestal, for like literally. Then there is the slime ball hoop, in which you get to basically play basketball with your slimes, and it has like a little score meter and it'll keep track of your score. And then finally, there are the slime lamps, which are basically lava lamps that you fill with the slime, and then it casts a nice colored light onto the area around you. So all of that is to say that there is quite a bit coming around the corner for Slime Rancher that we have yet to see. Okay, I think that what we will do is let's just start a new game. I know I've done this a lot with Slime Rancher, but it's definitely, we can pick our icon now. But it's probably the best way to go. Well, we're going to start with the gold. 5-day rush. Let's see, a mad sprint for the most new bucks you can earn in 5 days. Bragging is encouraged. We could do that. Let's do a 5-day rush. Sure, why not? 5-day rush. So the goal here is to get as many plorts as you possibly can in the time frame. I don't think we'll be the best, but we can be the rest. Game names should only contain letters and numbers. Okay. Is the space, is that a problem? Gotcha. Okay, let's do this, y'all. All right. We've only got a short period of time within which to actually, do this. So, let's be careful, huh? I don't know why I'm even gathering pinks now that I think about it. Okay. So, let's get ourselves a whole bunch of food. Sure, we might as well just gather all the pink ones anyways, just because. Let's get a bunch of food. Because the best thing to do would honestly be to get as much food as we possibly can and get a slime key so that we can get into one of the higher level zones. So I'm thinking if we can get, if we can just gather up a whole ton of food, chickens, pogo fruits, carrots, anything around that we can gather, and go and try and get the, there's a there's a giant pink slime that we can use that for. For people who have never seen Slime Rancher before, you're probably really confused as to what I'm talking about. So Slime Rancher is a game in which you ranch slimes, right? You farm these guys. And so, here we go. What you do is you bring them back to your farm and you basically you gather their poop, their plorts, these little pink things, and you sell those, and that gives you currency that you can then use in order to, I'm stuck on a thing, in order to expand your farm even further. And so it's really, it's one of these farming games where you kind of invest in your own future. What am I stuck on? Okay. It's a little, A little buggy because it's still in early access, and they've been updating the map, and so I imagine that's why I'm kind of getting caught on edges and things, because as the map has been updated, it has got a few little extra edges and things. All right, let's get up here and get as many of these as we can. Come on, move. You can go faster than that. Don't let them get all the food. All right. Give me all this. And I'll grab chickens, too. All right, Tabby Slime, get out of here. Give me a chicken. Come here, chicken. Stop flying. Okay. We'll take that. And there's another chicken up there. Come on, chicken. Saw you. Ah, rude. All right, let's go feed him these. I'm going to give him, like I said, I'm going to feed him as much as I possibly can within this first round, because I think that'll be the best course of action. I hadn't thought about doing this 5-day challenge, but seeing that it was an option definitely was... I was like, okay, cool. Sounds like a good idea. Also, running in 60 frames per second. Hopefully it's working like that you can see it clearly and smoothly. I'm not sure if the game is actually fully running in 60 frames, but hopefully it is. Oh, man, it's such a cute game. So wonderful. I really look forward to being able to play this for you guys once it's complete, like fully complete, because it is a game that I absolutely love. And I'd love to have a nice file that I can build onto. And having all that slime stuff, I thought there's usually fruit in here. Having all that slime science stuff is something that I'm really looking forward to. Like, if you've watched any of my stuff in the past, you know I'm all about that kind of stuff. Oh, dear. Ouch. Stop. Bad. Very bad. Hello, Stony Hen. Good to see ya. Run. Oh, feral slimes. So that's where you would want those bells from the slime science update that I was talking about. Oh, there's a locked door there. I've never seen that one before. Huh, interesting. Oh, wow, I'll have to look into that. Is that a new area, or is it not opened yet? I don't know. Oh, wow, that changes things. I might have to go check that out. All right. Oh, I don't have space for you, apparently. Okay. Well, is there any more random fruit or anything that I can grab out here? I've got a lot of pink slimes that I don't really need. There's some fruit. All right, pink slimes. Actually, you know what? Stony Hen's here. Boop, boop. You can eat those. Give me these Q berries. That's probably about everything that we can get a hold of right now. There may be a couple more spots that I can go check, but hopefully this will be enough to get that pink largo to give us a key. So again, sorry, for those of you who've never played this game before, you're like, oh my gosh, so much is happening. What's going on? I'm so confused. It's already 7 minutes in, and I'm just like, my mind's blown. So the largos, those giant slimes, you feed them, in particular their preferred diet, and eventually they unlock something for you, maybe a teleporter or maybe a slime key. The slime keys we use to open these doors, and that allows us to get into new areas and get new slimes. Let's look at our Slimepedia really quickly. If we look at the different kinds of slimes, okay, so it changes for every file, so we can't see any in here. But there are different types of slimes that you can get, and those different slimes provide you with different qualities of plorts. Now, when we go back home, we're going to look at the different types of plorts that are available, and we will see what the potential... Oh gosh, get these guys out of here. These are tars. These are bad. Tars are what happens when too many slimes mix together of different types, and it kind of creates this... well, it just creates a negative. It creates a very bad thing. All right, let's pick up all the plorts that we find, because, you know, you don't want to turn down free money. This is like finding a dollar bill on the ground. You don't skip that. You don't walk past that, all right? You know, you look around, you say, hey, does this plort belong to anybody? Is this anybody's plort? No? All right, I'm going to take it then. I'm going to keep it. Thanks. Bye. All right, you know, you got to be, you know, nice like that. Got to make sure you're not taking somebody's thing that they dropped on the ground. All right, let's go see this guy. Hopefully this is enough, because we're running low on any other areas where we can find food. There's a little bit over here. I'm going to actually get rid of all these guys just so I can do that. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay, cool. Got all this. Give me this. All right, all right. Hopefully this is enough. I don't think it's going to be. Man. All right. But, so yeah, I will say thank you guys all for voting on this. And, oh, yes, awesome! And helping me figure out what we wanted to do. Okay, we got our first slime key. Here it is. You can see it right here. Nice. Okay, so the question now becomes, which one do we want to go to first? Do we go to the mossy blanket, or do we go to the indigo quarry? Let me go. I need to go home first, I think, and check what is the most valuable plort? Is it crystal plorts, or is it going to be like honey and stuff? Because honey is really good. I like honey a lot. All right, let's see. Let's see. Hurry, 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 hurry. Okay. Because if we're going for 5 days, we got to make sure we get as much stuff here as we possibly can that we can kind of like, you know, turn into a profit. I wonder if it's cumulative or if it's like only what you're left with at the end. Okay, so it looks like hunter, crystal, honey, puddle, boom, and rad are all equivalent at the moment. So there's really no benefit to either specific zone. So let's go for the crystal. Let's go for the indigo quarry, the newest stuff. Let's do it. All right, we made a little bit of money. I guess I can buy a thing. Let's see. Let's get jetpack. And can we do more energy, maybe? No, we don't have enough yet. Okay, it's fine. That's fine. Wait a minute. What if I do this? Eat. Give me plorts. Gimme. 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 Okay, cool. How about now? Are these worth enough? Oh, they're not going to be. I need 20 more. All right. Well, we'll deal with that later. Let's go find the indigo quarry. Because if I can get myself some crystal slimes, we can mix those with a couple of different types of slimes. Maybe like rock slimes would be good because we can get some heartbeats. That'll be a not too difficult thing to take care of. Let's grab some more plorts as we're on our way. We can mix them with, I don't know, honey or anything. But we had to unlock the honeys from the mossy blanket. Oh, man. Sorry, if I just realized there's no way that I can even play this game as if I haven't played it a million times before. So if you're curious at all about how to start this game, kind of going at a slower pace, since we're doing kind of a challenge map, it's a little bit different. There will be a playlist in the description of me playing this game before that'll kind of run you through it in the basic style. And also, I've been playing a little bit on stream, so you can check out over on Stumpt Live, our Twitch VODs channel, some VODs of me playing Slime Rancher there as well. All right, we're in the Indigo Quarry, so we're one step of the way. Hopefully, oh yeah, we're grabbing all these. These are all things that we want. Okay. All right, let's make our way through. It's so beautiful. The whole place is so beautiful. The whole game is so beautiful. All right. And normally, like, you can sleep through the day in order to like wait for the next day and like allow things to reaccumulate and stuff like that. But because we only have 5 days, I'm like, nah, I'm using every little second of time I can possibly get. All right, what do we got over here? We got rads. I'll catch a rad real quick just so we can get the entry. Okay. And I'll catch you really quickly so we can get your entry in the Slimepedia. And then, okay, let's do that. Let's keep on moving. So those aren't the slimes that I want. These are not the slimes I'm looking for. Ooh, we see some uranium slimes over there. And by that, that's one of our nicknames that we give him. Oh, but now he's a tar. Run. Run. Oh, dear. And I think I have to actually get a water tank before I can even use water yet. Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's keep moving. All right, I'm pretty sure that the jetpack was a necessary piece of equipment for us to get over here. But I don't think that the crystals are actually in this direction. As a matter of fact, I think if I go back... Hold on a second. I need to... Wow. Wowie wow. Y'all are just stumbling downhill. My goodness. Okay. Come on, energy. Come back, energy. Come on. Come on. All right. Okay, I believe it's up here or something. There's a little cave that I think we need to go into that I somehow skipped past. That tar is definitely going to be causing some havoc. I'd like to deal with him, but I don't think I have any means of doing so. I have to pay in order to get the ability to shoot water at stuff. Oh no, I'm about to sneeze, guys. About to sneeze. Okay, whew, my goodness. Okay, let's get up in here. So yeah, I've obviously played this before, so I know where all these slimes are. It's a little bit harder to discover this thing on your own. Yep, that's what we're looking for. Okay, let's get rid of pink plorts. Don't need those as much as I want. All of you. Give me all the crystal slimes. Give me you, give me you, give me you, You get out of here. Okay, give me you and you. All right. If we can get as many of these guys as possible, then we'll be able to build up a nice little amount of them back on at our home. Let's get a bunch of these heartbeats, because that's what we're going to be feeding them a lot, because we're going to be mixing them with our rock slimes. You come here. Tar. Get out of here, please. No. Stop it. Did you kill him? You didn't. You're coming home with us, buddy. We'll save you. All right. And we'll take that. We'll take that and we'll leave. I don't want to risk too much. Okay. I think if I go this way, let's go see if we can't. There may be a teleporter we'll have access to. We may have to, like, actually unlock it, in which case we're not going to be able to get it. Oh, my gosh. Look at all the radioactivity. My goodness. My goodness. That is a little much. All right, what's back this way? Anything? Oh. What are you over here? Right, there's a rock Gordo. That's right. Hello, rock Gordo. More heartbeats. Great. Running a veggie farm is what we're doing. So once we can get these slimes up and running, we'll be able to really feed them a bunch, get a bunch of plorts from them, and use that to really upgrade a whole bunch of stuff that we got. I'm a little concerned that they're going to be difficult to keep in our pen that we have, but we will see. So many heartbeats. That's great. That is great. Heartbeats are the favorite food of rock slimes, so anything that's bred with a rock slime will also work with the heartbeats. That's why I'm so into it. Oof. Aw, so cute. I love them. I love them all. All right. All right. What are we doing? What the? What is that? I've never seen this before. I think this is the thing I've never found before. Odd onion. I wouldn't trust this onion even less so than a normal one. How cool is that? Teleporter. I've never seen one before. That's actually like super cool. You can't grow them. They are a like special food that I think is the favorite of the crystal slimes. And yeah, you can't grow them. All right, garden. Do this. Cool. All right, now y'all, I need you out of here. I need you out of here. Can I? Come on. Yep, and then I need you out of here as well. All right, cool. Oh, man, come on. I don't want to, like, get stuff out of my inventory. I need it out of here. Come on. All right, are you outside? And you're outside? Perfect. Okay. Crystal slimes. Don't start stacking too high, okay? Okay. And we're going to go like this. And we're going to go like this. Feed all of y'all. We'll grab all these. Okay. And then, woo, goodness. For all the ones that I can, I'm going to suck you back up into here so that I can clear out this space, make it a little bit more manageable for me. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Any more plorts that I can grab? No. Okay. All right, I'm going to hold on to you guys until tomorrow. Let's sell some of these. All right, that's some money. That's some money. Can we get the walls up on here? High walls. Nice. All right, that'll help us at least a little bit. Okay. Okay. Let's get you guys in there. I'm worried a little bit, but we'll be fine. All right. Let's go till morning. All right, sleep until morning. My goodness. Woo, what a day. Man, this episode's already 20 minutes in. It's like one day actually does take a good chunk of time if you really focus down on it. But we'll play for a little bit longer. Oh, my goodness. Y'all. Y'all. All right, how many of these we got? All right, this will give us a good chunk of money. That'll be great. Okay. So now what we're going to try and do, I think what I might honestly try and do is like get a second farm, also fill that with heartbeats, and just make as many of these kinds of guys as we can. And we'll see, because the plort market will also fluctuate. Okay. Hoo boy. Oh, how'd you get out, buddy? Hello? Okay, can I get a roof on this sucker? I need monies. Oh, I'm gonna die! Oh, I've made huge mistakes. I can't get the plorts that I need to get in order to buy the things in order to get the things. All right, give me these. Oh my gosh. I'm about to die. Okay. Oh boy, this is a problem. Is my health gonna go back up, or am I just in trouble? All right, we're gonna wait a little bit. I see you, little rock guy. How'd you get out of there? All right, we have 135 off of this. So it's like, it's dangerous, but it's worth the danger because you make a whole ton. All right, I was able to get those from the side without having to go in, so let's try that. All right, you, buddy, you need to get out of here. All right, come here. Oh, gosh. Okay, where are the rest? Okay, give me these. Can I get you? Can I get you? Okay, cool. Can I get you? Thank you. Okay, get you out of here. Come on. All right. Ooh, gosh. Eventually this will not be a problem. And as a matter of fact, that might be like the first next thing that we... Oh, gosh. You're so big. Okay. No, not over. There's too many of them in there. I've made mistakes. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, let's sell these plorts and use this to do some upgrades real fast. My goodness. Oh, boy. Okay. So here's what we want. We want a roof. And we want a plort collector. So plort collector first. All right, well, that's all we're going to get. So this is a thing that will now, you know, basically hoover up all the plorts that these guys have been dropping. You're very dangerous. You could turn into a tar, so I want you out of here. All right, give me this. Man, these things are just exploding everywhere. It's crazy. I need to get the roof next, I think, would be really nice. Okay. Oh, man. So let's look at the... Everything's still even, so we're not, like, losing anything this day. All right. How are you guys doing? Is there any more that I can get from you guys? The more I can do before I leave, the better. Like I was saying, if I could build a second garden, that's going to help so that we always have enough food and we don't have to worry about that. Man, they're dangerous. All right, let's build a second garden. I think we should have enough. Yep, okay, cool. And then I could also upgrade that other garden, and it would be more efficient and effective, and so we'll probably do that for both. But this is cheaper, and will get us more food faster. Okay, so these guys... Are they eating again? I hear a couple of them eating again. If there's more plorts that I can get, I could maybe get the roof on there. That's like the last thing that I want that will assist me. So I'm just kind of pulling them all to this side just to see. I don't think I see any plorts. Oh, and they got sucked up into the plort collector. Awesome. Cool, cool. So we made a little bit more money. Might not be enough. Let's find out. Okay, okay. What do we got? 312. I don't think it's going to be enough for anything, but we'll check. How much is the roof? Solar shield airnet. 425. Okay. Well, we'll come back. Hopefully they won't, like, destroy our ranch. Those cuties. Those... Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck on the wall. All right. What should we go look for now? So if we could get a second slime key, that would be wonderful. I don't know how easy that's going to be, though. But we can look around for... Oh, stuff. Okay. Chickens. No, come here. You stupid pink slimes. Just so greedy. They eat within like a second. They don't even wait to allow things to live. Rude. Right, we got lots of pink plorts. Which, you know, like I said, yeah, it's free money. We can always get rid of it if we, you know, find space that we want to fill with something else. No big deal. So, like, right now, it's like we've got time. At the same time, because, you know, I don't have all day that I can actually play this for you guys, and I would like to complete the challenge, part of me is thinking maybe I should just sleep till the next day and just kind of, like, start to snowball off of what we've already got. But yeah, let's go a little bit further. We'll go a little bit further this second day, and then we'll kind of see where we can go from here. Because I'm like, okay, so there's no real point in us trying to feed the tabby Gordo, because that guy's just a teleporter. There's good reason for us to be like, oh, we should totally get another slime key if we could, because if we could get to the moss blanket, then we could get honey slimes as well, which would be just another, like, solid resource. But I know that it's going to take me several days without fruit trees of my own. Let's go see what's up here. Okay, let's go from this way. Wait for my jetpack to recharge. Okay. All right, what's up here? Okay, so it just heads over there. That's what I thought. Heads to that slime key. Slime key door. All right, so yeah, looking at this, I just don't think that there's going to be any way that we're going to be able to get enough fruit. So we have like some Q berries here. We saw that giant the... What is it? What are those ones called? The fluorescents? The, you know, the little firefly-looking ones. The giant one down here. If we could feed him a bunch of fruit, we could get another key. Or if we go all the way to the one that's in the indigo quarry over here, we could feed him vegetables. So we'll try feeding this guy vegetables maybe, but I don't have hugely high hopes for this. But maybe we can find some more plorts on the ground while we're over here and use that to help us as well. Because with as many heartbeats as we're getting from our farms, it's entirely possible that we could get enough heartbeats to really fill this guy in. That's true. I didn't think about that before. Wow, that's a lot of pogo fruit. Heartbeats. Gimme. Okay, Rooster, get out of here. Another one of those onions! Those odd onions! Oh, how cool. Come here. You're great. Okay, what else we got? All right, is this where the Largo guy is? Or Gordo, rather? Or is this where I came from? I'm so confused. No, there he is. Okay. So you can have an odd onion. Why not? Oh, he loved the heartbeats. Boop, boop. And then carrots. Come on, come on. Be enough. Not quite. I didn't think it would be. Let's look around for a little bit more. Because if we can find a whole bunch of heartbeats while we're out here, that'll do it. So let's give it a little bit longer. Let's give it a little bit longer. Okay, okay. It's going to be a long episode, y'all, but, you know, that's what happens when you vote for me to play Slime Rancher. It's a game I got to play a good chunk of. I can never just sit down and play it for, like, 20 minutes. You tricked me. You tricked me, that's what I'm going to say. I'm going to blame you instead of my own lack of willpower. That was a lot of carrots. That's awesome. Okay. There's a bunch of carrots, too. And I know we just moments ago, we saw a bunch of, I believe we got Oka-Okas over there. Or not Oka-Okas, heartbeats. Oh, it's 20 carrots. That might be enough, honestly. Let's go see if we can't find some either Oka-Okas or heartbeats. Oka-Okas are these things. Gimme. Boom. What are they the favorite of? Rad slimes, I think. We could bring some rad slimes home if we wanted to. That's another, you know, type of slime that we could have. Give me this. Why not? Let's grab a rad slime. Come here. Gotcha. Okay. Oh! Because we can always make more mixtures of the same stuff that we've already got, you know? Like do new combinations and things. And it's always good to have variety because that way you protect yourself from the random fluctuations that are the plort market. Plortonomics are quite complicated. It's very important that you take all kinds of factors into consideration when considering what happens with the plort market. Oh gosh! I kind of wish there was a really boring, dry TV show that was like monitoring the plort market and its effects and things like that. That'd actually be hilarious. All right, jump, jump. Okay, buddy. I just missed with like a whole ton of those, but come on, this has got to be enough, right? Oh my gosh, are you kidding? Are you kidding me right now? Rude. All right. We'll come back here tomorrow with a bunch of heartbeats if there's no more on the ground over here anywhere. That's frustrating, isn't it? Because I know I'm close. What are you? More carrots. What else is around here? Oh, man. I just want to get the thing so I can get some more things. There's one heartbeat. All right. Anything down below? See, he won't eat fruit. Oh, great. Now there's a tar I have to worry about. Hey, jackass. Get out of here. All right. Oh, come on. Tar's everywhere. Give me that carrot. All right. Back inside. Run, little guys, run. He's dangerous. All right. If this doesn't work, I'm going to be so frustrated. Come on. How did I miss with those? How are you not full? I'm giving you so many. Come on. I didn't have that much momentum, did I? All right. Shoot. We're definitely going to have to come back. Man, I am shocked. We fed him like, what, 30, 40 carrots? That's a lot. That's crazy. The pink one was way easier to satisfy. All right. Well, we know we're going to have way more, way more heartbeats than we could possibly need. coming around the corner. This will be a long episode, as you've already probably noticed by the timestamp when you started this, but, you know, I figured why not. And so what we'll do is this day we'll run back. We'll quickly gather any plorts or whatever that have been left behind by our wonderful pets. And then I think that'll pretty much, like the next day we'll grab, we'll go and we'll try and get that guy all filled up and get the key so we can get maybe some honeys to mix in with our breeding and stuff like that. And then it's really honestly just like, okay, the next 3 days or whatever, we're going to just be like going to sleep, waking up, feeding our slimes, going to sleep, waking up, feeding our slimes, that kind of thing. But I don't know if we have enough time to do that. It's tricksy, man. I thought I'd be able to do it quicker, but when you get sidetracked sometimes. Okay, did you leave me anything? Nothing. Ugh, you guys, come on. How are we doing on these guys? Okay, so those have grown some, so that's good. All right, sell off these pink plorts. We have 547. I think that's enough for a roof. Okay. Airnet purchase. Cool. All right, and let's quickly gather up these suckers. All right. And yeah, actually, you know, I think just because I need to get this video going, I think I'll probably just do this 3 times in a row to see what we get as far as monies. Or maybe, you know, maybe we'll just save this for next time. Maybe we'll go from here and we'll say like, all right, where are we going to go on our challenge for the next time? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm torn. I'm torn right now because I know I need to get going. All right. Grab some of y'all. All right, we got 9 heartbeats that we're gonna go feed to the big guy. Y'all. Oh yeah, that's monies. That'll help. That'll help a lot. Okay, so let's go sell off all of these. I know I still have my rad slimes, which I can also combo with some things. Okay. Okay, yeah. Let us use this productively this way. So, nutrient soil, sprinkler. Is there enough for this one? Man, this stuff's expensive. So that'll get us more food, more vegetables the next time around, which will help us tremendously as well. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get going here soon, but I think what we'll do first is we will go get that slime key. That's what I would like to do. Well, as long as the guy feels like giving us the slime key, because my goodness. Ugh. And that'll be pretty much it for this thing. So we won't finish the whole 5-day challenge, or I guess we could speed through it if we really wanted to, as far as just like sleeping the days through. But I think we'll leave it. And then if people want to see some more of it, maybe we will finish it up on stream, or we could do another episode further, like in the week, just like a random episode. Maybe I'll do something like that. But for right now, let's go and do this. Let's go do this right now. Okay. Because there's a part of me that's like, oh, these fun Saturday things, I got no problem with doing like an hour-long episode or something. And seeing with how you guys reacted to Isaac, I don't think that you guys really have a problem with that. But I also know practically that that's not a good use of my time. Practically, very few of you all will stay till the end of an hour-long episode, statistically speaking. So that's the thing. Inside baseball. Of course, the only people who are still here are those people, so you understand. All right, come on. Oh, finally. Finally. And you give me a slime key? No, you're a teleporter. Oh, I thought you were a slime key. Well, crap. That doesn't even help us anyways. Darn it. I thought it was a slime key. That must be the one on the outside instead of this guy. Well, darn. Well, let's see. Where does this teleport us to? I think it teleports us to... Is this back behind our base? Yeah, we don't even have this plot unlocked, so we can't even use that. Darn it. All right, y'all. Well, I guess then that's my mistake anyways, so I wasted a whole bunch of time and resources on a fool's errand. A fool's errand indeed. So let's run home, and we'll look at what we have left, and we'll end the episode for there. I think that'll be enough for now. It's too bad that I wasted that time. That was on me. For some reason, I thought that guy was the one that gives you a slime key. But I guess it's the phosphor slime. That's what they're called, phosphor slimes. It's the phosphor slime down below that you need fruit for. And then it must be the other rock slime, the one that was on the outside. So that's too bad. But come on, let's get home. And look at our beautiful crystal slimes that we have left. Oh dear. Dear, 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 dear. And see how much monies they have produced in our absence, because they will have eaten since we went out there. I hope. They should have. And that's monies. What do I not need right now? Well, we can hold on to these. We can just get rid of the pink plorts. And carrots are food. Wait, carrots are food. Enjoy. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, and the plort market hasn't changed at all. That's crazy. All right, what you got for me, y'all? Oof, oof. Nothing yet. Nothing's been absorbed by this. Look how many there are. Look at that. I like that you can do that. You can kind of like pull it towards the edge. So then I can do a little bit of this. Right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right, and then some of them did get absorbed into here. All right, cool. So, I mean, I think that for our first try at this 5-day challenge, I know we haven't completed it, but since I made those mistakes, I know that it's not going to be optimal because we wasted so much time on that when that could have been used. You know, time is money. And so we could have done a little bit more. But oh well. Such is the way of the Slime Rancher. Let's get an auto feeder blast. Okay, and any more? Okay, let's do this. So you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna do the thing where we sleep through the next couple days, and we're just gonna reinvest all of our money every day into something, and we'll see what we get. So it'll probably take us the next, I don't know, 5-10 minutes to do that, and we'll just see what you can do in this short period of time, because that's actually, you know, useful information, is to know how and when they or like kind of like what the return on your investment is going to be each time. So let's put those guys in there, because then they'll turn into like some nice guys as well. And I could build another little pin, but part of me also thinks that money reinvested into, well, let's see, because we got enough in there, I think. I'm curious. Oh, yeah, let's go ahead. Let's make another one. Corral. Yeah, corral. Oh!
Well, it comes with one free pig slime.
Not true. High walls purchased. All right, and that's that. Okay. So we'll put the rat slimes in here, and we'll deal with them in a little bit. Okay. On to sleepy times. Aroo, aroo, aroo. All right. How are we doing over here? Y'all are fighting. Y'all are doing all kinds of stuff. Nice amount of stuff. So since it's growing, one thing that is a little frustrating with these is that they often you have trouble seeing when it's going to run out of what your of the food. Okay, let's give some of this as well. You two can eat these. Okay. Woo! Look at all these plorts. Awesome. So it totally works. Where you just get like, whoa, oh, too many. Where you just leave it overnight and they kind of like continuously produce plorts and things. It's gonna give us a whole nother like 1,000, which is great. Now the question becomes, do we mix? No, you stupid pink slime! I want nothing to do with you. Eating my crystals. Rude. Ugh, how rude. All right. I thought I heard the sound of a tar, and that scared me. All right, let's, for you guys, let's also add the airnet. Let's also add the plort collector. Let us give you some rock plorts so you guys become half rock, because then they'll produce double from eating heartbeats, which is kind of the benefit that we've been taking advantage of on this time. Wow, lots of plorts. This is great. Lots of money. All right, so we're definitely gonna upgrade both of our feeding plots, or our farm plots. That's for sure. Man, I have gone back and forth on whether or not I'm gonna end this episode a whole bunch, haven't I? That's just ridiculous. You guys are all just probably like, well, I've already seen the time, so I know that you didn't stop, Price. I know you didn't stop. You couldn't stop. You've got a problem. All right. Let's upgrade you as much as we can. Nutrient soil and sprinkler. Oh, insufficient. Okay. So then the other thing that we could do is, like I said, we keep reinvesting. So it's like I could just go to sleep now. I'll get more plorts in the morning because they'll have, had enough time to eat and kind of like reset and recycle and whatnot. I think I need to hold on to one because I swear this guy is about to run out of seeds. One of these two is. I could just do that, right? I could just do that. I could also go run out and try and look for just some plain rock slimes real fast to get a couple more of the rads to have over here. So we might do that as well. So let me just quickly go try and do that. All right, let's get this guy upgraded as much as possible. Sprinkler. And how much would it be to actually unlock this guy since we have the teleporter now? Let's just see. It would be $17.95. It's kind of expensive, but we could also probably afford it in the morning. What kind of upgrades can we have access to? Water tank, air drive, so it can boost further, basically. Pulse wave, heart module, power core, tank booster. That's really, really important. Hold more in your inventory. All right, let's go look for some rock slimes real fast. See if we can't bolster our slime amounts and then move on to the next day. So I know there should be some slimes, some rock slimes. Oh, I thought that was a golden plort. I was so excited. There should sometimes be some down here. No? Okay. So then... Oh, what's this go to? I never looked back here before. Ah, under construction. They're working on a new zone, apparently. Very cool. If you follow Nick Popovich, the developer, on Twitter, he posts lots of in-dev updates and stuff. It's pretty cool. Definitely worth doing if you're into that kind of thing. Okay, rock slimes around the corner. Give me as many of these as I can before they all inevitably transform themselves into something useless. Come here. No. Like you. No one wants that. Come here. And you. Come here. And you. Okay. What else we got? Nope. Nope. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Oh, keep going. We can do it. We can do it. I believe in me. I believe in me. Okay, any more rock slimes over here? There we go. Hello, hello. All right, I think that's about it. Let's grab a keyberry if we can. Oh, great, it's been eaten. Don't you eat it. You are the worst. I hate you, pink slime. It's like every time. It's always like right as I'm about to like get the thing I want. It's the pink slime comes out of nowhere and she's like, oh, hey guy, I didn't know you wanted the thing. I wanted the thing too. It's my thing now. That's the pink slime voice, just so you all know. Oh, I thought yep, there you are. Hello. All right, I'm getting out of here before these all turn into tars. It's only a matter of time. I know their ways. I know their tricks. That's what they do. Okay, let's run our butts back. We got a bunch more slimes now, so that's good. So then, we'll have our half rad, half rocks, our uranium slimes, or plutonium is what I think someone called it. That's right, it's plutonium, even better. And then our crystal rocks, both of which should be producing us some pretty high level plorts at a pretty consistent pace because we're able to feed them heartbeats to get double out of them. So we should be making tons of money. So by day 5, right, that's our next day, is our last day, we should be able to make a good chunk of plorts. And then what we'll do is I will spend all the money, and then we'll see what it is that people, or that gets calculated, because I'm not sure yet about which gets calculated. All right. Let's grab all these. And then we'll go check our plorts that have been collected and see how many we got. You guys still have a little bit of food left, so that's good. Y'all can use some as well up in here. Like that. And we're also going to do you. And you. Nope. And you. And we'll actually take these 3 back out. Reinvest. You. You. And you. Okay. And... oh, there's some more. Who's left? Who's left? You. And you. And you. Okay, cool. Boop, boop, boop. And I think it's time for next day. Yep. Yep, let's do it. Okay. Oh, wait. Plorts. Plorts. Before the prices change. Before things go wrong. All All right. Now that we have the bigger tank booster thing, we should be able to get or hold far more of the plorts as well. Okay. This. And where are you, little guy? Come here. All right, are they all ratted up? I think they are. All right, cool, nice. All right, let's sell these plorts and then let's go to bed and move on from there. And all right, so we're gonna save this money for the moment. Yeah. Sleep until morning. All right, one more day. All right, we're just powering through it. All right, return to ranch. This is good. I'm learning things. Wow, they're like overflowing. It's great. I told you. Look, see, it died. God, that sucks. Because that means I'm now not gonna have nearly as many heartbeats to feed them today. Oh, that makes me so mad. I told you it would end soon. All right, now I gotta go find a bunch of carrots, I guess, to feed them as well, which is less ideal. Should have built a third farm. Should have had way more food than I could possibly imagine. This will be fine, though. This will get us some, at least. Give me all those carrots. None for you, Higgins. None for you. All right, that's fine. That should be plenty. Okay. Oh, man. Pink slime, you get out of here. I don't want nothing to do with you. You gum up the works. All right. A couple for them. A bunch for these guys. And let's let them do their important thing. Get it all to come over this way. Now, if I sell some, I'll be able to open up the actual, that teleporter pathway, the back way as well. Doesn't necessarily mean I want to, but I could. Oh, that's a lot of crystal quartz. That's awesome. Now, some of you might be wondering, like, why I didn't mix rads with crystals. Why did I mix them both with rocks? And it simply has to do with when you feed something its favorite food, you get double the amount of plorts. When you mix them with a rock, one of their favorite foods becomes the heartbeats, which we have tons of. If we tried to do mixing rads with crystals, we would have to have either those odd onions, which you cannot cultivate, from what I understand, or we would need oka-okas. And so, since we don't have either of those cultivating, we can't really take advantage of that in that way. The plort market, again, hasn't updated. I wonder if maybe in the 5-day challenge, it doesn't update. Maybe that's the case. We got a lot of money, though. I mean, we really could... You know, again, I was saying I was going to reinvest it, but I guess we can just compare the overall amount once the day ends to it. And again, you know, I'm not going for like super high score, like world record or anything like that, because I think that I've already made too many mistakes for that to be a possibility. But it is cool, nonetheless, to see what we can do. Because otherwise what I would do is I would actually, like, for the last day, you would want to be sure that you're running around grabbing every last little plort you can find, every last little thing that you can make money out of, and just, like, get as much money as you possibly can. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Oof, that's some plorts. Look at that, 7,000 slime bucks. Slime dollary-doos. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. All right, how are we doing on oka-okas or heartbeats? Nothing? All right. I think then, and especially because I really got to get going, y'all. I got work to do, man. Playing Slime Rancher for an hour, my goodness. All right, let's go ahead and let's see what happens when we sleep until morning, because I've never done this before. I'm curious. Day 6, dawn of the 6th day. What happens? Return to ranch. Nothing? Nothing? Does it? Is this technically the 5th day? Hold on. All right, let's grab all these heartbeats, which, wow. Wow, that was weird. And now this guy's dead. They, like, all grew on one plot. That was weird. It's, like, almost like the ones that were over there got moved to that second plot. All right, y'all. Feed! Let's get one last day's worth of plorts collected, I guess. If we can, you know. Oop. Boop. Alright, let's get all them plorts kind of stacked up over by that. I don't know how, like, I wish there was a button where you could just, like, manually press it and it would do the absorbing thing for these, because it would be so much easier that way. Alright. This is good training, though, for when the next update comes out, to be able to just be like, okay, I know how to quickly get a whole bunch of money, get myself upgraded within, you know, what, it's been 50 minutes. We've made enough money to probably fully upgrade our character, as well as really deck out a lot of stuff on the ranch itself. So, you know, NBD. Oh, gosh. Oof. Get all y'all as well. That's a lot of plorts! Okay, okay. 30, 30, 30 almost. I mean, that's pretty dang good. What's our total at? We're gonna crack 10K. Heck yeah. All right, let's go grab the last of these plorts. I'll sleep through the day again, and we'll see if it does like a, okay, you finished, here's your score, or whatever kind of thing. Because I feel like it should. I feel like that's what it's supposed to do. Wow, 20 more? My goodness. All right, all those. All right, we've got all our plorts. We've got 10,407 slime bucks. 11,023 slime bucks. Let's see what happens. Sleep until morning. Hey, there it goes. All right. So our total score was 11,023. So it was our actual score that we had left was what we got. All right. So our 11,000 is our actual score. You get until noon on day 6, and then it also shows how much money we spent. Right. So it's like that's our comparison there. So total, we actually made 17,723 plorts. Okay, now we understand the 5-day rush. That's cool. I'm glad that I actually tried that out. Honestly, you know, we didn't go for the most profitable best thing, because that probably would have taken, I would say it probably would have taken 2 hours and some change, 2.5 hours. But I think the plan that we have is a pretty good one. You beeline it to get a slime key. You get yourself some highly profitable slimes. You mix those with something that you can easily get food for, and then from there you just keep stacking that forward. Like, we didn't have to get the rad slimes. We honestly could have just continued to build multiple pens for these rock crystal slime combos, and then a whole bunch of areas that were growing food for those slimes, and that would be a perfectly fine system that would work. Since the Slimepedia, or since the slime, what do you call it? The plort market doesn't adjust in this mode, it seems. Because if they adjusted, then you'd be like, oh no, crystal plorts aren't working anymore. But, you know, anyway. So that's been our look at the 5-day rush of Slime Rancher. Thank you all for voting on us playing this game. Thank you all for voting on the vlog. Be sure to go check the next vlog and to vote on what we're going to be playing next week for this part of my channel. But with all that, thank you all for watching. If you liked what you saw, please be sure to give this video a like, a favorite, and subscribe to the channel. My name has been Price, and I will see y'all next time.